So this is looking at percentage by mass and trying to just put a different slant on it using maybe a slightly alternative way to looking at moles to start off with. So for example, a question might be, what is the percentage by mass of brain in a snake? Now you may think this is a rather strange question, and to be fair it is, but you might want to compare different animals together, so it might be actually interesting to compare the percentage by mass of brain compared to their overall body mass. The snake on the left actually is a genuine snake which has actually been born with two heads. The one on the right, I'm afraid, is just someone playing around with Photoshop. So the first question we've got here is, what is the percentage by mass of brain in a dolphin? The masses are, a dolphin's brain is 1,700 grams, and the mass of a dolphin, including its brain, is 160,000 grams. So we could just think about what the equation would be. The percentage by mass of brain in a dolphin would be the mass of one brain divided by the mass of a total mass of dolphin times by 100. So in this particular case, 1,700 grams divided by 160,000 grams times by 100, giving us 1.1% of the overall mass of a dolphin is brain. There is actually a website which you could go and visit which actually compares different animal brain sizes, which I thought was actually quite interesting. And also it looks at trying to scale things according to other various factors. A comparable question, say to this one in chemistry, might be, what is the percentage by mass of oxygen in sulfur trioxide? So let's have a look at a slightly more complicated example. A car enthusiast called Morgan was interested to see what was the percentage of wheels in two different cars. Let's just assume a car body has a mass of 1,000 grams and each wheel has a mass of 100 grams. The mass of the green car, to start off with, would have a mass, or rather formula, KBW3, so it would have a mass of one car body and three wheels, giving us a total mass of 1,300 grams. The mass of wheels in a green car, 1, 2 and a little third wheel at the back, three wheels, each with a mass of 100 grams, giving us a total mass of 300 grams. So the percentage by mass of wheels in a green car, mass of the wheels, divided by the mass of the car including the wheels, times by 100, gives us a percentage of 23.1%. Before we move on to working out the percentage by mass of wheels in a red car, we should note that the red car has got 4 wheels compared to 3 cars. So we are expecting an answer bigger than this. So it's always good to try to think about what sort of answer you're actually expecting and does it fit in with what you're expecting. So thus, make a prediction, and if the answer seems to be very wrong, you may well have made a mistake in your calculation. So the red car, firstly we work out the mass of a red car, which consists of one car body and 4 wheels, giving us a total mass of 1,400 grams. Mass of wheels, each wheel has a mass of 100 grams. There are 4 wheels, so the total mass will be 400 grams. What do we need to do now? Well, we need to work out what percentage of the total mass is due to wheels. So it's going to be 400 divided by 1,400 times by 100 to convert it to a percentage, and we find we have 28.6% wheels in a red car. If we look at a question in chemistry which would be very similar, what's the percentage by mass of oxygen in sulfur trioxide? We're not actually going to do the calculations, but just think through what we're going to do. We'd work out the total mass of 1 mole of sulfur trioxide, which would consist of the mass of 1 mole of sulfur atoms plus the mass of 3 moles of oxygen atoms. We'd then need to work out what the total mass of oxygen in 1 mole of sulfur trioxide is, and as we can see from the formula, there are 3 moles of oxygen atoms per mole of sulfur trioxide. And then what we'd do is the mass of oxygen divided by the mass of 1 mole of sulfur trioxide times by 100 to get the percentage by mass of oxygen in sulfur trioxide. I hope that's made it clearer, and good luck with the questions, or maybe looking at the next tutorial, which is where we actually look at the same questions just in terms of chemistry.